School history made right in front of our eyes, or perhaps we should say our ears. This year, Island Coast had their first female announcer at a football game. Natalia Phillips, and Wing News sports reporter Sylvie Sparks joins us here in studio. Sylvie, was calling games for the Gators always the plan for Natalia?
Not even close. Natalia worked in game operations in college, but she was always behind the scenes and never thought about announcing. But that all changed when the Gators needed the first-year athletic secretary to step up at the last minute.
Natalia Phillips is a retired track and field athlete. She studied worship ministry in college and helped operate the scoreboard and filmed games while at Southeastern University. Not exactly a straight path to being a public address announcer for a high school football team, but Natalia's boss didn't care. He needed someone fast, and Volin told her to step up to the mic.
It was very nerve-wracking because I was like, I know what's going on the field, but how would an announcer say it professionally?
2-point attempt is good. Let's make some noise for our Gators.
She even mentioned that she had never announced, so she put the idea in my head without knowing it.
Jake Noland is the athletic director at Island Coast High School, and he knew a few minutes into Natalia's first game, the job would be hers, permanently.
About 2 minutes into it, the admin team and I looked at each other and go, I think we found our announcer for the future. And then I really knew it when she about blew the speakers out when we scored a touchdown by yelling, "Touchdown Gators!"
Natalia got less than 24 hours notice to prepare for her debut.
I had my husband in there with me, making sure I wasn't making any bad calls and getting looks up from the stands.
First and 10, Pirates team, 20-yard line.
By all accounts, Natalia did great, and she'll be back next season. And she hopes young girls in the stands will be listening.
No other girls can do this. So yeah, it was cool to be the girl up there because you don't usually hear a girl voice. So it was fun. It was awesome.
The coaches of other Island Coast teams have recruited Natalia to announce their games too. In fact, she'll be behind the mic when the boys basketball team plays a preseason game tomorrow. But in the spring, Natalia told me she won't be available. She's got a girls track team to coach.